Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go, let's go, let's go. So let's take a look at what we have going on this morning in overseas first before we get started. So last night, Nikkei was up 412 points. ABK, good morning. Rapid, good morning. Gary, Benjamin, Reddy, John, Trading Life. Hey, good morning, everybody, and Eddie. So HSI was up 412 points. I'm sorry. Nikkei was up 412 points. HSI down 145. DAX right now is up 27. We have the CAC. Wow, CAC's down 77 points. Now, what do we have for news out this morning? What do we have? Let's see. On the first day of the month. So if you had a bad month last month, guess what? All starts over again. Trump to move markets at 2 p.m. Oh boy. Let's see what we have going on. Canada bank holiday. We have the ADP non-farm employment change here in about 15 minutes. All right, so we want to pay attention to that. Walsh is going to be speaking at 9, right before the market opens. Then we have ISM manufacturing PMI, ISM manufacturing prices, construction spending, crude oil at 10:30, and Trump. Hey, I got Trump right here at 3:15. Over here, let's see what the juice has. What's the juice have for Trump? Wow, it's weird. Juice doesn't even have Trump speaking. That's weird. So now I'm curious. So Rapid says Trump at 2. Forex Factory says 3:15. And Financial Juice has nothing. Maybe we should check another source. Let's go see. Yeah, I'm going to look real quick. Usually the Juice would have it. I don't know why Juice doesn't have it. And we'll go check a second calendar. Bloomberg usually has everything on there. Let's see what Bloomberg says. Let's see if I'm on the right date. Oh, that's Monday. We gotta go Wednesday. All right, Wednesday. Yeah, they don't even have Trump on there. So I'm kind of curious. Investing has 2:15. Now, is that 2:15 Central Time or Eastern Time? Mine's on Eastern Time. I don't know. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, I don't know. It's on the White House page. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Guys, I can't find it. Oh, well, hopefully I'll be done trading by then today. Hopefully I'm not playing catch up by then. So I will be dropping an analysis video tonight, probably around 5 o'clock. So I don't know if I'm going to do power hour today or not. I might not. I'll be doing power hour tomorrow though. And then Friday is going to be a short trading day due to the holiday. Volatility index right now is up 33 cents, up 2%. We have Bitcoin down 53. Bitcoin's in the 58s. Well, hey, gold was down decent last night, if I remember right. I did not trade it. Yeah, look, gold made it all the way down to 39.73. Pretty good pop up recently. Hey, Sods, good morning. Hope everybody gets green today. Hey, I did pull the winners from yeah, let's do ooh, I gotta smash that like button. Man, slacker. I am a king slacker today. Man, my sinuses are still all jacked up. Oh, you know what? I should take the meds. Well, I probably need to go take some medicine. Give me a second. I want to see. Let me hit that lucky like button. Hey, I'm lucky number 35. Lucky number 35. Hey, Raj, good morning. Let's see. Yeah, so if we come over here and look on the page, which I gotta get that done too, but go to post. Here's the, I mean, I can just click on it. Hey, here's the 3 winners I pulled last night. Raj was one of them. J2 Trade and can't read this one. I think Dan something or another. So I did pull the winners from the last 2 videos I said we'd be pulling. I did get that knocked out of the way. Knocked out. So good. Let me minimize this. So I was pretty happy to see Raj's name get pulled. Oh, hey, Eddie, I appreciate that. Smashing the like button. Help me defeat the YouTube algorithm. Can't do it without you guys. You guys are the ones that make it happen. Hey, so give me a second. I want to go get my sinus medicine real quick. I forgot to take it. So give me 1 second. Uno momento. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hopefully my assistant didn't take any trades for me. Let's see. Now let's go look at the 4-hour charts real quick. What do we got going on here? Starting to get a little bit of a pullback, and you guys aren't going to want to miss the video I have dropping coming out at Thursday. It'll be pretty good for you guys. Spending too much time in the pool. No, I wasn't from the pool. I've only been in the pool 1 day this week, I think. My been doing a lot of archery with my daughter. So yeah, hey Saz, I appreciate that. But this one's gonna help you guys. I'm gonna share with you guys one of the strategies I use to pass the Apex evaluations. I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. It's not super scalpy, but it is also used in order flow. So I think you guys will like it. I think it'll be a good one. So, wow, we have the value area high. We're trying to come back below the weekly value area high, the developing value area high. Putting controls down here at 30,117. So far we have an inside day. So one of the areas we talked about, if you guys joined us on the stream last night, was right here within the profile. Yeah, it'll be a good video. I almost have it done. So those of you that are members, you guys will probably be able to watch it tonight. Everybody else will get to see it on Thursday. So right up in here, we hit that last night. We bounced a little bit. Now the question is, are we going to work towards that second area, right? That second minus development area of the profile. Let's go ahead and mark that off real quick. I do like this zone down here. That's going to be anywhere from 273 to about 257. I do like that. And what time did we set that low right there? The low was at 3:30 in the morning. So if we can sweep the London low, I think we have a good shot at hitting that minus development area. Idaho got snow. Wow, that's crazy. Florida, it's hot as can be. How about Idaho getting snow? That's nuts. So we'll see there. Now, if we look over here on the ES, what do we have here? A little bit of a pullback coming back towards this minus development area right there, trying to fill that in. We initially got into it. We bounced. See if we come back and auction through it or not. Hear a little bit of chirping going on. Then we look over here on the, here's the one area we were talking about last night. We ended up hitting that at the end of the day, but in the stream, we saw that your pool water is 88 degrees. Where am I? I think mine gets up to about 87 right now. We do have an untested point of control at 75.56. And this could be a little inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder head, little right shoulder over here. We did come back and we repaired the structure breakout point and the minus development area. Look, we came right into it. Bing, we bounced out. We'll see if we come back and try to sweep those lows or not. Now, the zone above us, I need to get rid of. We do have the point of control above us. And we did come down and hit the P point. Keep in mind, yesterday we did not hit the P point. So as a reminder, P point was down here yesterday. Last night we came right down there and we smacked it. We are getting above the upper regression channel right here. So let's see if they smack it back down or not. I do want to change the bubbles real quick. That way I don't forget. So I'm going to set my bubbles like I have been doing at 60 on the NASDAQ. And over here on the ES, I'm going to put these bubbles at 150. So Asia has less volume, so I usually have a smaller number. So I'm going to bump it to 150 on the ES. 1 to 3 chance they raise rates tomorrow. Oh, we don't have the FOMC tomorrow. Hey, JD, who's going to raise rates? Let's go look real quick. If we look tomorrow, who's raising rates? I don't see any rate decisions tomorrow. Sweaty mess in South Georgia as well. Yeah, at least you guys get nice winters though. Only 2 seasons we have in Florida are hot and hotter. Now, Walsh is speaking at 9 o'clock. So before the market opens. Assuming Walsh is going to be on time today. Was it 9? Yeah, Walsh is going to be speaking at 9. Is he going to spook the markets? Oh, chopped to death last night. Yeah, Chop Fest is never fun. Now, Fear and Green Index, where we at? We're at 31. And what do we have out here in pre-market? So pre-market, we have Nvidia down. We have this whole sector right here down. All the chips are down. Apple's down. Tesla's down. And that's it. Oh, speaking of Tesla, I had a crazy dream last night. Oh, I don't even know why I was dreaming about that. I had a dream that Elon. Oh, man. Elon was working on one of the Tesla cars or something. I don't know, man. It was a crazy dream. Now I think about it. But anyways, he had this like rigged up device to jack up the car. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, hey, sir, I don't think that's very safe the way you have that lifted up. I mean, it looked like just and it'd wobble and fall over. He's under there. He's like, nah, it's good. I engineered this. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I was like, man, that car falls, you are gonna not be with us anymore. It never did fall, but man, I was sketched out in my dream. I remember I was scared watching him do it. If we look at MU real quick, MU is down 3.31%. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the videos where somebody has like a floor jack and they have like a 2x4 jack, like standing up like this to jack up the car. Oh man, it was crazy. I think the problem was that if I eat before I go to bed at night, man, I have some wild dreams. I had some wild dreams. I was snacking last night before I went to bed. So it was nuts. I don't know why Elon was messing with the Tesla car either. He said he was trying to figure out something for SpaceX. I have no idea. It was a dream. Speaking of SpaceX, let's go look. Yeah, SpaceX is up pre-market 1.32%. It's at 173 now. We'll see if the VIX is going to come down and fill that gap. We do have the markets trying to move up here. NASDAQ, pretty good little lift up. I'll probably, oh, we had the news out at 8:15 already. Oh, already came out. Look at that. So non-farm employment change came in at 98,000. They forecasted 118, previously 122. So a little bit of a miss there. Oh, hey, Mecca Noble. Happy belated birthday. So we're trying to move up. We'll see if they can, you know, right now, if we were to open up, we'd have a gap down. Let's see if they can, if we do gap down, are they going to fill the gap today? Market might be like, nah, we're gonna fill the gap before we even get to open. Don't worry about that. We's gonna fill it before we even get there. We have the ES shooting up here a little bit. We're on bar number 9 right here. We's on bar number 9. Yeah, crazy markets. Oh, hey, Dan, I think I got your email. I'm waiting for one other person. I think I saw your email when I woke up. Oh, man, I might have. So I will email you as soon as Take Profit Trader emails me back. I think I do got the other person. Let me just double check this real quick. Oh yeah, Dan got the you won the 150K account. All right. And let me get the other winner. All right, perfect. I did. There we go. Yeah, I went ahead and sent Take Profit Trader the info, so we should be good there. So as soon as they email me back, I'll notify the winners how to activate the free account. So if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. You get a 9 count right up here. And we do got Warsh speaking at 9, so we got to be mindful of that this morning. I need to move this a little bit. Yeah, so oh, that's weird. You know what's weird is the juice does not have. Oh no, they do. Hey, so it's not just Wash speaking at 9. I think the ECB banks too. So we'll wait and see. We'll see what Wash has to say at 9. I do plan to, yes. I do plan to target the minus development areas. Now, if we look at the gamma levels, what do we got here? On the ES, where's GEX1 at? GEX1 is up here at 75.50. We did hit it last night. Don't be surprised if we try to make a run back up towards that area, though. Don't be surprised. Then where is GEX2 at? GEX2 is a little bit above us. Right about 75. All resistance 7,600. And 1 day max 76.13. Well, we're a lot closer to the, at least it appears, a lot closer to the 1 day minimum than we are the 1 day max. Yeah, the market can continue the trend after 9 count. It can do it. Now, what about the NASDAQ? Where are the gamma levels there? Where is GEX1 going to be? Wow, GEX1's all the way up here at 30,800. Good night. Wow. 30,800. We do have the 0DT put support. 30,500. Then the call resistance, 30,600. Still a little ways up there. Yes, still trying to squeeze up here a little bit. Huh. We'll see if they're going to flip this regression channel. Last night we were down pretty much all night. I said 99 count. Hey, J Loves, what's up? Good morning. So I want to try to be a little bit more patient. Yesterday I was in a fight all day long. I felt like you guys were on the stream in the afternoon. Man, what a disaster. I did end up green, but barely. So I think I started the stream yesterday afternoon up 190. Went red again. Got green, went red. Ended up $100. Just a disaster. I felt like I was just chasing the market all day long. All day long. All morning. All afternoon. Just horrible. Horrible. So we shall see what is going to become of today. Great content day. Oh man, the market was just frustrating the crap out of me yesterday. I want to close it. I feel like I'm FOMOing into that. Looking for it to break and go ahead and run up. Because right now, if we were to open, we have some massive gaps to the downside. Yeah, yesterday was a little bit of a grinder. And I do want to look at something real quick. If we were to pull a fib, just of yesterday's move, from the low of yesterday to the high, we came down, basically spiked the 61.8 right here. What about on the NASDAQ? From the low. Oops, wrong one. We've only come down to a 38% retracement. Yeah, going into a holiday weekend. That is a fact. We are below, at least the NASDAQ's below the VWAP. ES is actually above it. We do a VWAP check real quick. Sorry. Dang it. ES. You see ES overthrew the VWAP, came back for the test. Boom, back above it. NQ. Still below it for the time being. YM. It's right there at it. And RTY is slightly above it. So we'll see. Does the London low hold? It might. I'm going to put the poll into the chat. Pop or drop at the open. What do you guys think? Is we going to pop or is we going to drop? Hey, Trading Game. Good morning. Ooh, make sure I get that set up right. Who's I got it set up? Yeah, we're good. We's good. I mean, that's just, I mean, at least you don't have one account that's just getting smoked. At least you're having some success in some of the accounts. I usually copy trade all my trades together. Hey, Total Dork, good morning. So Bitcoin's only down 62 points. Gold's up a little. We do got oil down. If we look at oil, oil's down 64 cents. And look, it came right back to the VWAP, trying to turn down off the VWAP. The regression channel width is 3 and the period is 55. So 55 and 3. That's for the 1 minute chart too. Look, we got above the regression channel. Now regression channel's, the slope has changed. We're back into it right now. As we did push up right there, we do have a little bit of divergence right there. I likes it a lot. Now the question is, will the markets be kind to us today, or kind to me? Yesterday, that market was a son of a beep. I really don't want to repeat yesterday. I really thought in the afternoon I was going to have a big red day. I found myself almost chasing this. Right here, I was like, it started going down. I almost smashed the button. If it wasn't for yesterday, I probably would have smashed that button already. But I'm trying to be a little bit, slows her down a little bit. Hey, just ain't right. Good morning. Try not to get too crazy with it. All you see is a correction. Hey, JD, where do you think we're going? How low? Everything is fine with YouTube? No, not really. They's not liking me right now. I do like this area here. I really think we want to come down to 260s, 270 to 240-ish on the NASDAQ personally. Yeah. Hey, Raj, and the ones that give you a lot of contracts to trade, they just give you the chips to push all in. Some of you guys like to trade pretty big size too. You know, just because the platform allows you to trade bigger size doesn't mean that's the smart choice. Does not mean that. Yeah, I really want to smack this here. Give me a good feel on that. Let's see if we can get the first trade off as a winner. That'd be great. $30,280 support. Oh, let's go. Let's see if I can get turn this into a little runner. I know I'm probably gonna regret saying, Mike, you should have just taken it. We talked about this earlier. I like this minus development area down here. If I could play this all the way down there, that'd be a banger. That would be a banger of a trade. Oh, wow. Hold on. Do you know that zone? Yeah, you can see the zone right down here. Hopefully, we don't just come right back up. That would really upset me. I'll cry. So instead of go all the way for the minus development area, let's just start at about 272-ish. Then I'm just going to try to front run the low of the day, low of the session. I'm going to hope we don't come all the way back up. This will be a banger if it works. Maybe set me off on the right foot for the morning. Be pretty excited about that. Stop is in the money, so worst case scenario, first attempt is just break even. Break even plus a couple ticks. Actually, I'm gonna have a few more ticks in the money just in case I get slipped. In case I get slippage. I get stopped out. We came right down to being oversold. See the green background. You joker, you're gonna go up there and get me, aren't you? Trump speaking to reporters right now. Great. That stinks. Going for a big move, didn't get it. Was up 400 something dollars on the trade, did not take it. Watch. Effing joker stops me out and then stops me out, then you're gonna run down. You son of a biscuit. Yeah, hey Dustin, that's why I really suggest to a lot of people 25K one is going to be cheaper, but two, you also, the thing people don't think about is you have to make a lot less to pass. Like with Take Profit Trader, you have to make $1,500, but they allow you to risk. You have $1,500 to drawdown too. So it's a 1-to-1, you know, what you have to risk to what you have to make. Like I see Trump talking. Trump, denuclearization of Iran is moving along well. Trump speaks to reporters before traveling to North Dakota. Trump on Iran, very good meeting. We are getting along very well. Just the other day, we're launching projectiles at one another and drones, and hey, we're getting along great. It's a little friendly drone incursion. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Oh, good thing I had my stop in the money. Trump praises the stock market. That's a pretty good little rip there. I think Trump messed up my profit target on that. 55-point rip right there. God dog it. And now you're going to go down there. If we sweep the low, I'm going to be upset. Trump just screwed up my trade. Hey, good morning. Yep. Hey, Dustin, that's absolutely true. 25K, you only have to make 3K before you actually get a payout. Before you can start getting to where you can get a payout. That's what a lot of people don't realize. All right, we're coming on down. Let's go look at the ES real quick. ES is getting smacked down pretty good right now, too. Man, look, there's that low of the day. Son of a gun. Look, right idea. Trump comes out, boosts the market up just to slam it back down. Had the right idea. Right idea. Oh, well. Can't cry over spilt milk. Is what it is. Is what it is. It's not what it's not. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. Man, that really stinks. There you go, coming on down here a little bit. It's coming on down. We're gonna hit that minus development area right there. What we talked about already in pre-market. Trying to get it. Dude, we're gonna bounce. We did get below the London low, at least on the NASDAQ. S&P, not yet. Dow's down 191. What does that look like though? Let's see just relations to where we've been. YM. Yeah, still not down at London low yet. Russell's still hanging around the VWAP. VIX on the move up here a little bit. Yeah, we're trying to get down that minus development area. Trump says Iran's come a long ways. Trump on financial disclosure. Funds run my money. I don't talk to people who manage my money. Come on now. Come on. We don't believe that. Trump praises falling oil prices. Look, we're coming up on that minus development area. You can see it over here on the 1 minute chart. Right down there. We drew out from the volume profile chart right there. Had it too. Had the right idea. I just moved my stop. I still would have got stopped out in that little spike up there. It still would have got me. So we are well below the lower regression channel. Well, I'll see that minus development area hit. Then the question is, do I play for a little counter trend bounce back out? NASDAQ right now this morning looks to be the weakest. NASDAQ's down 0.76%. Then the Dow down 0.33. Then the Russell down 0.31. Then the S&P down 0.24%. Now I'm curious. SPY versus RSP in pre-market. SPY is down 0.27. RSP is down 0.19. So RSP is outperforming the SPY a little bit. Now 280. Oh, we'll see how the morning's gonna. Do we get a flush down or not? Don't forget, you guys can vote in the poll. Pop or drop at the open. What's it gonna be? And don't forget to smash that lucky like button. I do truly appreciate it. Now let's go check on these gamma levels again real quick. Here's that zone. We do have a GEX 4 level, it looks like. Do we make our way down towards this HVL level? 92. Might. The ES is holding up much better than what we see at NASDAQ. Or at least for the time being, anyways. We did get into that minus development area we talked about earlier in pre-market. Yeah, RSP is a ETF. I think it is. That's a great question. I've never traded it myself. I don't know. I'm assuming RSP is an ETF that we can trade. Yeah, it's tradable right here. Equal weight SP ETF. I just use it to track the markets. 10-year on the rise. Maybe good eye on that one. Let's see. Yeah, 10 years at the session highs. On the daily. Yeah, 10 years coming back up. Right now, though, we still got a downtrend. All right, you can see right here. Here's a high, lower high, lower high, lower high. We're trying to break out of it, kind of looks like. Trend line would be something like that. You can see we're trying to break out of it. And we can have a something like that. All right, we have a little bit of liquidity. They're trying to, someone's trying to spoof the market right here. 1,900 contracts on the S&P 500 at about 25.23. That's a lot. Now, is that just a spoof order? It hasn't been on the books very long. Is that just going to be a spoof order? It may be. Let's see when we come down there. Do they pull it? One of the ways we'll know is just pay attention to the delta down here at the bottom of the 1 minute chart on the left. Oh, you guys can't see that. But we can watch this delta right here, see if they take it, if and when we get down there. I'm trying to rally back up here. Again, for the NASDAQ to bounce off that minus development area is a logical area for it to bounce. Very logical. So I had the right idea this morning on that first trade. At least it wasn't a loss for me. Had the right idea. Not only did we take out the low of the day, but the minus development area I said I really wanted, but I was going to front run just the low of the overnight session. And we made it to low of session and that minus development area. Now, what we have to be careful about, we've been down all night long, pretty much, just kind of grinding down. And usually when the market goes one way all night long, we get a little bit of a bounce. Is a blank. Indecisive, however. Model flipped the counter trend. Katie, does that mean it favors a pullback today? I see NASDAQ's down 242 right now. So look, if we were to open right here, right now, we'd have some decent gaps in the markets. Look at the Qs. All right, here's where we closed yesterday, right here. Right now, pre-market, we're all the way down here. See SPY. SPY's not going to be as big of a gap, but still a pretty decent gap right here in the SPY. Diamonds. Diamonds closed here. Nice little gap down. And IWM, Russell 2000, is right here. We close here. So all four of the indices appear to have a gap if we were to open right here, right now. NASDAQ, new session lows. The VIX was down yesterday, if I remember right. Yeah, VIX was down, but I think it was only down like 4 to 6%, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, 6.9%. So it wasn't down more than 10%. Hey, DJ, good morning. Wow. Not too shabby. Bitcoin's down to 224. It's 8:45 right now. I've placed one trade. Good looking out, Chris. Smash the lucky like button, guys and gals. Pop at 30,143. So look, now we've already auctioned through this minus development area. And that came right off yesterday's volume profile. I'm going to go ahead and remove that off the chart. All right, we've already come back to re-auction that. I'm good with that. What about ES? Yes, came into a minus development area once, bounced. Let's see if we go back and try to take that low. Now I'm going to leave this zone. I'm actually going to extend it down. So now on the ES, I'm looking at the candle wick to the candle body right here from the London low. See if we come down there and we get a reaction back up, or do we flush down below it? We do have an untested point of control above us. Might set up a decent little micro trade this morning too. We have the potential for some micros this morning. Let's see. What's it gonna be? I'd love to see a quick little flush. Keep in mind at 9 o'clock, we do have Warsh speaking, but I think he's speaking with all the ECB individuals as well. Fed, ECB, BOC, and BOE governors speak at 9. So, yeah, Daddy Trump has a way of moving the markets. Trump, we got 50% of the chip market by the time I leave office. We're building a lot of car plants and AI sites in the US. Trump has a way of moving the markets. No doubt about that. He has a way of moving the markets. Again, this right here is even a decent little. How big is that move right there? 20, almost 30 points. Not too shabby. But even on this move down, I didn't see any trade detector bubbles show up on that move down. Yes, we do have the regression channel sloping sideways to. Yeah, I'm gonna call it sideways. I was gonna say maybe a smidge to the downside, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, let's go look at the dollar. We're to look at dollar this morning. DXY. Yeah, dollar's on the move. Yikes. Dollar looks like it wants to come back up here, or maybe break out. Or will it turn into a double bot or double top? I think we're gonna break personally, but if we look, let's go look at something real quick. Fed. Go over here and just look real quick. We have 28 days to the next FOMC meeting. Website's jacked up. It's messed up. I can't get to the part I want to get to. Dang it. I want to see what they're pricing in for cuts or hikes. Well, the website's jacked up at the moment. So. Yeah, pretty decent move down. I don't know if I dare. Think about trying to short this back through the low. Let's try to front run the low today right there. No, a little bit more aggressive here, but let's see. I'm going to take that. Thank you very much. Hey, Love and Nature guy. Good morning. All right, so 2 trades. One, man, I had the right idea, but then Trump came out. We'll call it break even. Probably made a point or two on it. I was up $400 on the trade. Trump came out, started speaking, and jacked it all up on me. The NASDAQ's definitely taken the brunt of the not so good this morning. It's funny, NASDAQ was the strongest yesterday. Look, Nvidia's down 1.7%, AMD down almost 3%, MU down 5%, SanDisk down 6.5%. Look at something real quick. Nvidia is still one of the highest weighting stocks of the indices. Look, Nvidia had a pretty good pop yesterday. But look right here where my cursor is where we're at in pre-market. We closed way up here. I still think Nvidia is trying to work down towards 182 and then even lower on the monthly. So if you look over here on the monthly, I still think Nvidia wants to go 153. I'll say 154 to 139 ish. Structure breakout point here, candle body to the candle wick. We broke out. I failed to come back and test it yet. It will happen at some point. JD says, we're going to die, son, if we haven't already. I mean, the fact is, nobody makes out of this alive. We all have an expiration date. All right, new lows on the NASDAQ. Days are getting it. You're alive and thriving now. Puts. Putty, puts. Yeah. Yeah, Saz, he lied to you. Giving money to anybody on the internet usually is, you know, setting yourself up for disappointment. All right, we're trying to bounce now. Are we going to start ripping? You look at the Dow. Dow did not pull back nearly as much. Dow's right back at the VWAP. We look at the ES. ES is trying to overtake the VWAP. We look at RTY right here at the VWAP. And then we have the poor old NASDAQ. Not doing so hot, way below the VWAP. So let's be careful here. Doot, 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 doot. Let's see if they're gonna rip it or dip it. Need one big drop today. That'd be pretty nice. I mean, we'll see. Rasha is 30,330. All right, I was looking for a pretty good little bounce. Yeah, MU's down pretty good. Hmm. Hey, ES is actually trying to come back down here. So we look at the ES. ES is trying to come down a little bit. Let's see. So the ES going to be able to make it down to some of those levels. Will you come down and try to sweep the London lows? Or is everything going to lift the NASDAQ up? That's the $1 million question today. And again, we have Wash speaking at 9, so I'm not really very excited about swinging some new trades here at the moment. I think I'd rather hold out. Thank you for everybody that smashed the like button already. Playing counter trend. Believe market will continue to melt upward through July 4th weekend. Oh boy. So KD saying this is a buying opportunity. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Atomic Trader, good morning. I'm trying to rip it here. Like, yes, trying to bounce up here a little bit. So you got the regression channel sloping downward on the NASDAQ. Yes, sloping downward, but not at the angle of the NASDAQ. So let's go back and look at the heat map. MU down 6.11%. AMD down 3.5%. Marvell down 4.99%. WDC down 5.23%. I'm trying to bounce it here a little bit. Just a messenger. Katie says, don't kill him, he's just a messenger. But if you make a lot of money, don't forget to give him his fair share. We're all loading up MU puts. 2-day expiration. Huh. So tomorrow the stock market will be open, but Friday the stock market will be closed. Futures markets, well, we'll be able to trade for at least half a day. So that'll be good. Right now, I think Tradeify also, guys, I want to remind you guys, Tradeify 40% off, which I don't think I changed that. Let me go see something real quick. Just thought about it. I didn't change it. So ES is right there trying to get back above the VWAP. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's see. What are we doing? Well, watching the markets go up here at the moment. Warsh is supposed to be speaking, and Warsh, ECB, BOC, Bank of Canada, Bank of England, all speaking at 9. So I'm not really trying to do anything at the moment. See, NASDAQ's trying to come back up here a little bit. ES trying to pop. So we had a target on the NASDAQ, hit the target. I took 2 trades this morning. One of them ends up being break even essentially. Let's see. So I'm not really. No, we did not hit the levels on the ES yet. So ES came down, swiped the minus development area last night. I want to see if we can come back and retest out these London lows. Or is this going to turn into inverse head and shoulders? Left shoulder ahead, right shoulder, then we work our way towards the point of control up here. I don't know yet. 825 and 940 into the top over the next 10 to 20. Hey, KD, on that 825 to 940, is that for the SPY or is that for the NASDAQ? What instrument are we looking at? Nice. Hey, KTG, good job. For SPY. 940. Hold up. 940 in the next 10 to 20 days. Well, if we end up doing that, it's probably not going to be very good for me. I can see us going up, but man, that's going to get ugly for me. Nightbot. Hey, Tom, what's up? Let's see. I do want to keep my eye on the VIX this morning. Right now, the VIX is up 40 cents ish. All right, NASDAQ's trying to smack back down here. But again, I'm a little bit fearful of Warsh speaking. I know, actually, let's go to the tube real quick. Yeah, so I got him up where I can see him. That's some lady speaking. So I'll see what Wash has to say when he's speaking. That way we at least know when he's done speaking. About his task force. Yeah, we got a task force for that. We'll have to wait and see what they say. We're going to leave that to the task force. Task force Wash. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Well, KD, what I'm saying is if we go up that high, that's going to be a fast. It's going to be like, wow. Hey, Jesse, my 285 target got hit. 285 target hit. Nice. Yes, trying to weaken here a little bit. Yes, trying to come down. There's the NASDAQ. Here's the ES. Again, we have the, man, I'm a little bit nervous. Before 9:30 with the Fed out there speaking, I'm a little bit nervous. Here comes the NASDAQ, take out the lows. Now, where's the next level to the downside? If this thing really gets cooking. don't have any for a while. Let's go look at something real quick. So maybe in terms of maybe 30,090-ish. That's a ways away though. I don't know. If we keep slamming down today. So look over here on the NASDAQ on the 30-minute chart. We do have a zone right here. Let's see where about this. Candle wick to candle body. You see we clearly broke out above this area right here. You guys can't see that very good, huh? Hold up. I'm going to draw on the other chart so you guys can see it. I'm hoping to get that fixed soon. But right here, you can see the zone. Candle wick to the candle body right about there. This candle clearly broke above it. We have failed to come back and test it. This is probably where the NASDAQ's headed. So that zone's going to be anywhere from 30,217 to 30,184. So we shall see. ES still has not come back. We're still pretty far away on the ES from the overnight low. I'd like to see us get smacked down there, but we'll see. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning. So we shall see. Let's see. Yeah, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Oh, we already got a report card coming in. Let's go see. Mr. Consistency with the report card. Let's see how he did. Hey, good deal. Woo. About 300-ish per account. Hey, good deal on that, Paul. Nice. It's a good morning. Early in, early out, be done. Yeah, watch the speaker right now. He said, at my press conference, I said I was not going to be full of guidance. I was full of task force. We're still creating the task force. Yeah, just copy Sherry Paul. So we have about 20 minutes until the market's open. Yeah, Paul said for the small percentage, he gets to keep 120% of the profits. You guys get everything else. I think he'll be on board with that, right, Paul? You get 120%, they get everything else. They keep the rest. I mean, he's doing all the work. Come on, guys. All right, trying to come down here. ES is coming down too a little bit. ES looks like it wants to come down that zone. So we might be putting on some micros for a long trade later this morning. We'll see. We'll see how much we come down. I want to look. If we look at the NASDAQ right now, NASDAQ is within the bands. And we came down the second band there, got a little reaction back up. See if we get down a little bit more. How come I'm not showing Walsh speaking? I don't know. I just have it up on this other screen. No particular reason. It's not just him speaking. They're having a debate on a forum. Let's see. Well, we have all these people talking. Like, that's not Walsh there, but Walsh would be speaking. So I just want to know when they're done talking is all I really care about. I don't really care about what they're talking about. I want to know when they're done talking. That way it won't influence my trades anymore or influence the markets. Yeah, MU and SanDisk. Let's go look at that MU pre-market. Yeah, look at MU. Oof. Down 5.5%. Was down a little bit more. Look at SanDisk. SanDisk is down 7.66% right now. Jeez. But if they do start to turn around, that will push the NASDAQ up. Hopefully we can go down a little bit more. And look, here's in pre-market. Nvidia is down 2.32%. So Nvidia and Tesla are the Mag 7s in the red. Everything else is green. But then all this right here, all this red, this is not good. Not good for the NASDAQ. If you want to be bullish in NASDAQ, you don't want to see all this red right here. In my personal opinion. Hey Jesse, I just seen your reply back. You closed out for $200. Hey Emerald Green Waves, good morning. Now on the ES, we did get a 9 count down here. I get a little lift up off that 9 count. We do have about 15 minutes, about 16 minutes till the market's open. So if you guys do want to vote, pop or drop at the open. Polls in the chat. Let's see what you guys think. Yeah, they call shorts for a reason. Do not hold them for a long time. Otherwise, you know, you'll go broke. Market has a natural tendency to try to go up. Come on, we going down or what? Let's go ahead and flush it out. And like I said, I'm probably going to be doing micros at some point this morning for a long bounce. I'm just not there yet. We keep plowing down though. It's going to get pretty enticing. NASDAQ's trying to come down here and take out the lows again. So let's just talk about that. So one of the areas that would be okay, we're looking would be this structural breakout point right there. I trade the ES too. I'm not in the ES right now. But yeah, I trade the ES as well. ES, MES. There's the ES right here. I feel better if we get both, you know, the ES just getting smoked like the NASDAQ. Yeah, I only trade micros and the props. And actually, I'm going to share with you guys a strategy on Thursday. One of the strategies I use to trade the props. So you guys want to check it out. Incorporates a little bit of order flow, but it's not necessarily looking for quick little scalps. So you guys definitely want to check out that. And I'll send you guys an email when I drop the video. It should come out Thursday, probably 12:30ish. Those of you that are members on the those of you that are members on the channel, you guys will be able to watch it tonight. I have it all posted. I just forgot to put one thing in there. I gotta go back and record one little section, and then I'll get it posted. Wash is speaking right now. We got Wash on the podium. They're asking him questions. So the good news is too, I got my Purdy accounts. I just did a flip day, the last flip day today. So I should work on getting those into a live account soon. I gotta see if they counted the day yet. Last couple days I've just been flipping too. Yeah, they don't have today's trade in there yet. So I'll probably later today. Should you hold your 738 SPY puts to July 10th expiration? Oof. I'm kind of curious though. SPY. Oh no, you think it's gonna go down there? Right now, it's to me, because they want to break out to the upside. We wouldn't mind seeing a little pullback, but even the pullback area I'm looking at, it's gonna be about 735-ish. Trying to rip up right here at the moment. Big push up right here on the NASDAQ. Wow, big push up on the ES too. Don't look like it there. Look at the ES on the 1 minute. Right off that 9 count down there. Let's see, any news? Not really. Man, I'm hoping we're gonna go down more so I can put the micros on. Come on. Come on. That's a pretty good little rip there. Let's see this last little swing here. That's 72 points on the ES though. Look at the ES. ES is wanting to go. ES is much stronger than NASDAQ. ES just ripped 15 points. So we do have an untested point of control up here. 75.56 on the ES. And left shoulder head, right shoulder right here. So we'll see if we make it up there. NASDAQ has not made it down to our structural breakdown or breakout point yet. We'll see what happens once the market opens. We've been pretty negative all night long, just slow grind down. Just past 5 TPT accounts. They're going straight to Pro Plus. Nice. Good job. The zone on the ES chart. Let's go look. That zone right there, it was the minus development area zone. I made it a little bit bigger, but it was a minus development area. Now it's really coming from the candle body to the candle wick from the London low. I want to see if we come back into that zone again. And if we can flip that, if we can break below that, then I really like this area down here. Around 74.96-ish. But we'll see. We have about 10 minutes until the market's open. So VIX at 17. If I look at the options flow in pre-market, all I gotta do is look at this line right here. That line right there is pointing downwards. So the options flow is to the downside at the moment. We'll see what it is once the market opens up. We get more volume in place. $10 live accounts at prop firms. Nice. Get that money. Let's see. Can they get it? If you have that many accounts, I mean, I think it'd be hard trading that many without a copier, but you know what? Oh, Each prop firm separately. Yeah, but hey, within that prop firm, do you copy trade those accounts? If we look at about 8 minutes till the market opens, S&P 127 million sell side. NASDAQ's not moving yet. 39 million to the sell side on orders on the Dow. Yeah, I'll fire each firm together. All right. Hey, so here's a question for you. How come you don't break them up? So if you want to reduce the risk, why don't you have like batches? If you have 10 accounts, have batches of 2 to 4, 2 accounts, 5 batches of 2 accounts. So you trade one at prop firm A, one at prop firm B. That way you don't ever blow up one entire prop firm if you have a bad day or bad series of days. Did you ever think about doing that? Since their payouts, you can structure your payouts where you got more consistent payouts if you have more prop firms instead of just every 5 days or every, whatever the payout structure is. So we're going to see, do they they turn the markets green at the open? We only trade each account individually, like 50 account. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nuts. That's a whole lot of work every day. Hey, so on the copier I have, so the way to get around that, the copier that I have I set my leader account as a sim account. Once that gets filled, it fills the other ones in a market order. So you're guaranteed to get filled. That way I don't have to worry about any hedging. Can you think of any other prop firms like TPT, no consistency, and pro, no limits? My fund and futures rapid accounts their payout is similar to take profit traders. Similar. Not exactly the same, but you get daily payouts on those accounts. All right, so we got about 5.5 minutes until the open. With Apex, you executed a trade accidentally in a blown account. Eddie, that's weird because a blown account shouldn't be able to execute any trades. Yep, that's why I do it, boss dog. And I'm only in one trade at a time. So I'm not trading the ES and the NASDAQ. I'm in one trade at a time. And once I'm out, I can look over and make sure all the trades are closed before I look for another trade. That way I don't have to worry about, the reverse button. The reverse button could get you into a situation where you get the hedging rule. And that's not the prop firms. Prop firm didn't create that rule. The CME has that rule. It's a law. You can't be long and short the same instrument. So a lot of people hate the prop firms for that rule. It's not their rule. CME enforces it because it's the law. I'm trying to come back down. Here's the ES. We look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's coming down a little bit more. We'll see if we're going to get down to a structural breakdown point. Again, if we get nasty enough to the downside, I will be looking for some micro trades this morning. All right, if you look right here, 4 minutes till the open, NASDAQ, 125 million to the sell side, S&P, 250 million sell side in the Dow, 96 million to the sell side. So So we'll see though. Do they get it back down or do we just bounce? ES is coming right back down to the VWAP as we speak. So if we look right here on the ES, trying to come down to the VWAP, but we look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ has not gotten back to it, almost at the low of the day. We look at RTY. RTY is chopping around the VWAP, and YM. YM is above the VWAP. So looking at relations of where we are from the VWAP, YM is the strongest at the moment. So we have about 3 minutes till the open. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. I'll leave the poll up for one more minute. Yeah, hey, Boss Dog, I do agree with that. The MNQ and NQ, I do agree. Because in my live account, I can trade the NQ and MNQ. ES, MES, no problems. Never got any nasty emails or nothing like that. Meta's up big. Wow, Meta's up 7.5%. Oh my goodness. Wow. Meta really shot up at 8:30 this morning. Holy crap. It's a pretty big little move. Pretty big little. It's like jumbo shrimp. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close down that poll. All right, so the pops are eking it out here just a little bit. Pops 53%, drop 47%. Let's go. All right, NASDAQ just made a new low, trying to bust through it. Again, we got about just over a minute until the market opens. Let's look and see what that first 1 minute candle is going to be. Hey, Trading Boss, what's up? Let's see. We're coming down to that. Look at that structure breakout point we talked about right here, coming right there where we broke out from yesterday, coming back to retest it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I got about 30 seconds. And catching knives. Yeah, you gotta wear those leather gloves when you're catching the knives. Otherwise, you could lose some digits. I do like this. Kind of sideways right here. We dip below it. We down. 279. All right, here we go. Let's see who's going to get it right. Pops to the drops. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Let's go. Let's go. How's it going to shake out? Wow, look at the ES go down too. ES swipe down pretty good. It's not looking so good for the pops at the moment, but things can still change. Golly. Golly. All right, we still got about 20 seconds. Not looking so good for the pops, but they can still whoop right back up before the candle closes. Look, they're trying to do it. Oh, I got NASDAQ green. Oh, the pops may get it right. It's going to come down to the wire. Man, I wish I would have smacked it. Ooh, pops did get it right. We did close that candle up. Candle did close up. Might want to start. What's the range real quick? 385 points on the range. Yeah, not the ES. ES is still down there. ES is still down there. Hey, now that we've re-auctioned that area on the NASDAQ, I'm going to go ahead and remove that off my chart. All right, we got that target out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom. They're getting it. Really want to look for a micro trade, but not yet. We're getting closer, but not yet. Where's the Dow? Dow's down 229. Russell down 1 point. Let's go do a check real quick. Let's go see how this flipped everything. YM. All right, YM came slicing down. Got below the VWAP. RTY. Oh, RTY is actually going up pretty good. ES. Coming down pretty good. Below the VWAP, it should be. So yes, we're coming up on the second deviation band right down here. So if we look at the bands real quick, here's on the ES. Here's the second band right there. Come on, Joker. And NASDAQ, we are between the second. NASDAQ, we're between the second and third band. Do I dare? Might be a little bit too early for the micro trade though. Really want to smack a micro with that. Really do, kind of. It's a pretty nasty little. I'm gonna put one micro on at the moment on the M&Q. I only did one because I don't really trust it yet. I will DCA into it. Max, I don't want more than 10 on it. Ideally, 4 to 6 is where I'm looking to get. I got one on it right here. Ah, yes, getting smoked right now too. Oh. Look at that, spicy too. Let's go look at this options flow. Where are we trying to go? Option flow is still pretty negative. Still coming down here a little bit. Switching here to long. I think we're gonna get a bounce. I'm back up on the. I'm up on the NASDAQ now, barely. Or was. I do think we're gonna get a bounce. But I mind seeing it flush a little bit more, so I can get some more contracts on this. And where am I in at? I like to get at least 100 points out of it when I trade it for the target. No, we're not down 7%. So NASDAQ's only down 1.3% right now. So I'll try to get around 230-ish on the NASDAQ. Oh, MU? Yeah, MU's getting smoked. Let's go see. Yeah, MU down 7.5%. AMD down 4%. ASML down 4.3%. Intel 4.5%. Marvel 5.5%. Yeah, this whole sector is not doing so hot. Here's the ES. VIX on the move up. I want to get some more. Hopefully come down some more so I can get some more of this. Some more MNQs on. I think it's going to be a good trade. Just not bouncing yet. Yeah, I think it's going to be a banger of a trade. Let's see. Push. Now, we did make it almost to a third band on the NASDAQ and ES. Here's the ES. Almost down to the third band. And over here on the NASDAQ. Almost the third band as well. Micro trade back in the green. Just a smidge. Oh, back in the red. It was green for a moment. Long at 95. Oh, nice. Yeah, look for a little bit lower before I add the second contract on. So right now I'm down about 53 bucks. 40 bucks. I definitely got this thing cooking a little bit. See if they can get it. Adding more soon. Hey, Neo, where are you looking to target? Target, don't go up yet. Don't go up yet. I need more on it. Please don't go up. I'm in. Oh, I was up a little bit more. Target. I don't want to go up yet. All right, let's go look at something real quick. ES. We did sweep the London low, so let's be careful here. Do we get back above it and hold above it? If we do, probably gonna rotate up higher. If we can get down back below it and hold below it, then I definitely want to look for lower prices, which would be probably good for my NASDAQ trade. NASDAQ did hit S1. I likes it. Come on down, please, please, please. Not done coming down? Hopefully not. Hey, so the VWAP on the NASDAQ's at 346. So over 200 points away. Just don't bounce yet. Don't bounce yet. Keep on coming down. Please, please, please. Oh, Dow's down 260. You want to go check that real quick. Because usually we'll have the Dow and the NASDAQ right out the open move opposite directions. They're both moving in the same direction today. Netflix is running. And Netflix is getting it. Meta's still ripping. There's the ES, RTY. RTY is back below the VWAP, but not by a whole bunch. Not by a whole lot. 190, you'll TP some of it. Yeah, I'm open for 230-ish, at least at this point, before I target. We got VWAP at 346, so. I wanted to come down more so I can put some more contracts on this. Only got one. Only got one on it now. I want this to. We're down 1.36%. Hey, Walsh is still speaking. Walsh is still speaking. He stands for staying in its own lane on monetary policy. So I don't have a stop in it. I'm trying to build a position. Why would I have a stop? I'm trying to add to it. I'll put my stop in until I get the full position on. Then I put my stop in. On the micro trade. So once I get my full position, then I put my stop on. Well, we've seen Trump speaking yay and nay. We've had multiple different times. So Forex Factory shows Trump speaking at 3:15. Somebody else said it was at 2. Financial Juice doesn't show it at all. I don't really know who's telling the truth. Doggy, don't go up. I got a trade detector bubble down here. That's pretty good, actually. All right, F it. I added to it. So I'm going to try to target 200. I know I said 230, but I'm going to try to target 200 on the NASDAQ. If we can come down some more, I'll be happy. I want to get 4 to 6 on this is ideally what I want on this NASDAQ. But we'll see. I want to see if this bubble can push us up a little bit. Let's just see real quick. We did come down to HVL level we talked about in pre-market on the ES and the NASDAQ. They're trying to rip it right here. Gold, oh wow, gold is up pretty good. Gold's up 54. So right around 200-ish. I'm going to look to exit this micro, these two micros. Added to it. I added to it after I saw the bubble over here. So I didn't add it. I added to that one when I was already in the green. TP'd out 80. Nice. Good job on that, Neo. I'm looking for at least 200. Let's see. Oh, long again soon. Yeah, I want to see. I like to see it now. Now that I'm already in the green. See, go ahead. Let me TP out. Come back down. I'll reload on these micros. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'd like to do. Now, is that what's going to happen? Well, we don't know yet. Russell did weaken here a little bit. Russell was holding up pretty well. So we look at RTY. Russell is holding up. It's coming down here a little bit. Looking for at least 200 on the NASDAQ. When we get to 200, I'm going to exit these trades. Then hope that we come back down. I don't know if we will. Pretty big wick over here on the ES too. I'd say come up to 200 or so. Let me get out. Come back down. Let me reload this. Would be ideally. But we'll see. Hey, and the ES did swipe the London lows and it's going back up pretty decent. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it and see if we come back down. So I made a little bit on it. See if we come back down. I'm going to re-engage that short or that long. So at least made something a little bit fearful. It might come down a little bit. So give me a shot to reload this. Hopefully I had a better price because my average price was this white line here. So I want to try to get my average price below that white line. Then get the move up. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Hopefully I do. You look over here on the ES. ES looking a little bit bullish. If we can hold above, especially if we hold above that candle body right here, it does favor a push back up. But we'll see if we can or not. US and Iran have a good chance to make a deal. I'm just come out and say we won the war again. Good shorts around here. I mean, I don't know about that. We're down way too low for me to want to short it. Come on down. Come on down. Give me a chance to get back into this micros. If I had not added to that last trade, I probably would have held on a little bit, but looks like I'm going to get a chance to get back in. Oh, dang it. Hit the buy button. Hey, $1. What's up? Dollars. Dang it. I think I missed it. I missed it. I was going to get it. Come on down here, please, 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 please. I should just put a limit in case you spike down there again. I missed it. A little spike down right there. I missed my chance to get in on the micro. I think I'm going to be upset. Look at the 1 month chart on the S&P. All right, give me a moment. I'm trying to get in this MEA or this MNQ. Yeah, I missed it. I missed it. I missed my trade. Whoa, they slipped me on that bad boy. They slipped me bad on that entry. I'm not going to move my target up. All right, bada bing, bada boom, winner, winner. I missed it. I missed my entry to get back in the micro right down here on that wick. Wow, gold's up 71. Let's go look at that real quick. GC. We do have the Russell back above the VWAP. Yeah, look at gold. Gold's getting it. Yeah, gold's had a nice little lift here. There's the 4 hour. Should have been a little bit more patient. But again, yesterday was a rough day for me, so we'll be a little bit quicker on taking profits today. 171 point opening range. Let's go ahead and mark off the midpoint. All right, there's the midpoint. All right, there's the midpoint of the opening range. You're up 1,800 now, so nice. Hey, good job on that, Jesse. Good recovery. This thing's gonna rip. Dog it. I'm gonna miss it. Hey, you guys should mark off. Hey, write down this date right here, right about 7/1 at around 9, between 9:30 and 10. So there's a textbook of one of the strategies I'm going to share with you guys in Thursday's video. Just passing a Lucid 25K account. Nice. Good deal on that. Hey, good job. Dow's only down 117. What about some of the ones that are having a bloodbath today? How are they? MU only down 5%. SanDisk 6. Still pretty ugly over here. Walmart's down 4.77. AMAT 4.97. Oh, 6.11. Palantir's up. Look, VIX trying to come right back down. We had a big gap up last night in the VIX too. I'm hoping we can roll back down. I would love to see the market come back down. Come back down by these lows. A quick move down there. I'll start the micro position over. So we'll see. Kevin Walsh says no forward guidance. We have a task force for that. I think he's been getting a lot of slack for the task force because he's making jokes about it. Yeah, we do have news at 10. Man, good thing you reminded me of that. I got caught up in the sauce and almost forgot. Actually, 9:45 we had news come out. Low impact, but ISM manufacturing PMI, ISM manufacturing prices, construction spending, all at 10 o'clock. So here in about 10 minutes. It's supposed to be the task force. Dow's only down 79 right now. Dow may be the first one to go green. So YM's ripping on the way up. YM's down 68. Oh, I don't know. Russell's pretty close too. Russell's ripping up as well. So sell-off is over. Dun, dun, dun. Russell got green. Russell, the first one to go green. I do want to look at this on the, let's just see. ETF. So Russell right there filled the gap. Diamonds, not yet filled the gap. NASDAQ's gonna be far away. And let's see SPY versus RSP. SPY's down 0.31. RSP is up 0.27. So let's see the news at 10 o'clock. I'm not going to trade no more until the news. Not trying to have another hard day like yesterday. So new all-time highs. I don't know about today. That'd be pretty sick. And look over here on the ES. All right, here we wicked the overnight low like we talked about, the London low. We got back above it. Kind of looking like we might want to go towards 75.56. But yeah, we do have news coming out at 10 that can destroy anything we see setting up in the charts. So let's be mindful of that. And if we do get above this opening range high and we start coming back down, that midpoint is going to be a point of interest for me. So right here, right on 172. Think retail's going to get squeezed here? It might. We're coming out towards, what the heck is that? Yeah, ES already got back above the VWAP. Dow's only down 30. You can feel it. They're just squeezing it up. Should have held that micro long. A little upset with that. Had the textbook set up, everything. You haven't taken a single trade yet? I've limited the number of trades so far this morning. So I think I've taken, counting the micros, 4 trades. We got the VWAP at 305 on the NASDAQ. So we're going to see if we make it all the way back to VWAP. Do we make it? I think we will. Let's see. All right, KD, have a great day. Yeah, KD was telling us this morning, long. Don't fight it. Russell's up 4 points right now. News out here in about 5 minutes. Yeah, have a great day yourself, KD. We did get a 9 count right here too. Regression channel still sloping down on the NASDAQ for the time being. Yes, we're trying to get above that regression channel. Can we flip it? Will they flip it? They might. Really stinks. I'm watching it just go up. And that's how it always happens. You have a rough day in the market, you blow up, or just a real hard day. Next day, like, oh, let me hold off a little bit. A plus, the market's just ripping. You would have made so much money. Happens to all of us. I hate that. Hate it. VIX is looking bullish. Yeah, I think VIX wants to come down here and fill that gap. 16.46-ish. Oh boy, we're talking about task force. Task force wash. Yeah, we have news. So I'm holding off till the news comes out before taking any more trades. I don't want to fight it. No need for it. Yeah, gold was really ripping. Gold had a pretty good recovery because gold was down last night. Now it's up 66. Was up 70 something. We have ISM numbers coming out. So about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. ISM manufacturing, PMI, ISM manufacturing prices and construction spending. So I just want to wait. Hurry up and wait. So it's only 3 minutes. I can afford to wait. $30,267 and then reversed. Ooh, my stomach's growling. Make them up, maybe. So Russell only up 0.5 right now. I really wish I would have held on to that micro. That's all right. So initially I wanted to get out at 230. We made it all the way up to at least 244. Actually, 250. Made it all the way up to 260. I jumped out early, didn't make a whole lot on it. We got about a minute 45 seconds for the news. So I want to wait and see what the news is. It'll probably rocket the market up higher, but I'm fine with that. I don't have to catch every move. I mean, you can trade the red folder item. The most prop firms don't have a rule against the current red folder items we have coming out today. So most of them say tier 1 news events, which would be FOMC, CPI, and non-farm payroll numbers, which tomorrow we do have NFP coming out. So you want to be mindful of that. Tomorrow will be NFP. So you got 1 minute till the news comes out. So I'm just going to hold off. Hurry up and wait. Russell up 3.5. Dow down 39 points. MU back down 6.72. So VIX still going down. Let's see, we got about 20 something seconds. Doop, doop. They're still ripping it. Yes, only down 12 points. They're gonna get it all green. They're just gonna get it green. Yeah, touch the target. How about task force again? Hear a lot of chirping going on. So Russell's up 7.1. With the VWAP on the NASDAQ. All right, so manufacturer PMI came in at 53.3. A little bit down from forecast at 53.8 and previously 54. Manufacturing prices 73 versus 77.7. Previously 82.1. Construction spending came right in line with forecast, but down from previously. VIX still on the move down. Still see right here off the low, NASDAQ still going up. There's a rip in it. We're at the upper regression channel. I don't know if I dare look for a short. As long as we're moving up. I want to see if we're going to flip this regression channel. Maybe start heading north. They have a task force for the dots. Yeah, touch VWAP on the NQ. When we get back down below here, that center line could be a nice little juicy target. I'm debating on throwing micro on down towards this 172-ish area. Do we get back down there? I don't know. Dow's still down 56. Russell's up 8. Oil's down 56 cents. Again, nice little swing down here. I might take a swing. I might try to short this. We'll see if I regret it. All right, it's over. So Wash is done speaking. Wash is done. Ew, I didn't see that. I'm going to close that. Going to close it. So if I look at the options flow data, options flow has been ripping up right here. So the thing I got out, we did rip right back up. Maybe now your Netflix calls can go green. I don't know if we're going to drop. I kind of think they want to fill these gaps. So if we look at the ETFs, all right, we already know that IWM filled the gap and kept on going. Diamonds filled the gap, trying to turn back down a little bit. Q's way far away from the gap being filled yet. SPY, about halfway to filling the gap. RSP, equal weight SP 500, did not have a gap. So I kind of think we might want to work our way towards those gaps. So imply there could be some more upside to be had. Hey, so keep in mind for tomorrow, we do have big news coming out tomorrow. This will affect prop firm traders. So if you trade prop firms, tomorrow we have this 8:30 a.m. average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, the weekly unemployment rate, unemployment claims, or I'm sorry, the unemployment rate, weekly unemployment claims, all coming out 8:30. So if your prop firm has a tier 1 news event, this will be the event that we are not allowed to trade. So, all right, VIX is basically flat. VIX came down, filled the gap. Dow's only down 28 points. I was wondering, right, we're going to fill the gap and rip, or do we fill the gap and roll back over? You see right now, we're just kind of flirting right around the opening range high right here. We start coming down towards 172. I don't know. It's the $1 million question. Next stop is daily opening price. Let's see how high up is that, Raj. It's way up here at 505. A lot of potential still. Dow's only down 11 points. I think we're going to still go up. All right, quick little scalp there. Gladly take it. VWAP right now is somewhere around 299, 300. Let me see if I can see the exact price. 299.14. So we're coming up on it. We're probably going to hit it. ES is ripping. Hey, Dow is green. Dow is green. So YM in the green today. Rip it on up. RTY. Rip it on up. NQ trying to go. There's NQ right there at VWAP. ES above the VWAP. Rip it on up. So again, we had that perfect scenario right here. They swiped the London low. Whoop, right back up. We talked about 75.56 on the ES. See if we're going to make it. NASDAQ's still looking a little bit weak. So NASDAQ's trying to get up. NASDAQ's trying to get above the VWAP. Having a hard time at the moment. You don't think it's screaming melt up? Oh, they ripped it pretty good. Start drinking now. Yeah, 5-minute candle on the ES straight up. Even the 1 minute, pretty straight up there. Look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, whoop, a little V shape. Right on up. 5 minute. $330, next stop. Let's see if we get it. Dow's up 61 right now. Russell up 15. Inflation trade is coming back. Funny though, we have oil down. Usually with the inflation trade, we're going to see oil going up. Oh yeah, get me some Chipotle for lunch. I'm looking at, is this just a fake out or are we going to rip all the way back up? ES chart does look pretty bullish. Pretty strong push on the ES. NASDAQ just doesn't have me 100% convinced yet. Oh, short dollar. Yeah, long commodities, but crude oil is just not going up. Crude oil's been, kind of bloated. Let's see dollar real quick. Oh yeah, dollar was doing good this morning. Not so good on the dollar now. I talked about thinking this was actually going to break out and maybe rip. Not looking like that at the moment. We do have gold up about 70 points. We're right on the second deviation band on the ES. So yes, we're right here near the second deviation band. Do I dare? They're still ripping it. Yeah, probably shouldn't. Probably should not. Yet. Right? Dow's up 58. ES only down $1.25. So let's see, is it SPY closing the gap? All right, we know gap's down. Love to get filled. Love to get filled. Here's a SPY right there. About to fill the gap. I think it just did. If it didn't, it's pretty darn close. Close 746.52. Yeah, SPY did fill the gap. So gap has been filled on the SPY. Pretty straightly moved. Dow's up 75. So ES is in the green. Only one in the red is the NASDAQ, down 209 points. So does that mean NASDAQ has a long way to catch up, or will the NASDAQ pull everything back down? $1 million question. Here's high of the day on the ES. Right there, get ready to take out high of the day. NASDAQ still trying to grind up here a little bit. Come on, pull back to EMAs. Pull back to the EMA. Give me a shot to get in. Go ahead and get a little squeeze. Yeah, permanent short squeeze. Let's see. Yeah, we have all the news out, and we're pretty close. We're not that far away from that point of control at 56. Do we get it? Meta going to all-time highs. Let's go look at Meta real quick. I know Meta was strong in pre-market. Yeah, Meta's up 8.38%. Keep in mind, the ES is up in those bands where it makes sense for a little shortish. I just don't know if I really want to fight it. It's $1 million question. Can't buy up here. Why couldn't it short it down here at the lows? Thankfully, I did not. But yeah, it's tough. I'm trying to take it easy though after yesterday's day that I had. We're only about 5 points away from that point of control right there. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it. Think about looking for another little long real quick. Little scalpy scalp. See if I can play it off these. Ah, dang it. I jumped in. I FOMO'd in that entry. Want to take 352? Well, hey, on the ES, if you're looking at short, ES is in the band area. One thing I don't like is my target would be about 36 on the ES short. One thing I don't like is about that point of control above us. Yeah, yanked it down pretty good. All I had to do was go long up here. Bink. Caused the move to go back down. It's amazing the effect I have on the markets. Bulls got to hold that or else. I'll see if they do or not. Will they or will they not? 7,500. So we had a lot of, on the SPX, we had a lot of gamma around 7,500. Let's see, how high did we make it? 74.96. Did get a 9 count up here on the NASDAQ. ES is in the short zone. I wouldn't mind. Hey, Brian, how's it going? I just had my first losing trade of the day. Not going too bad. Could be better. Could be worse. Yeah, everyone go long, then we'll see a pullback. Well, I mean, I went long and the market pulled back instantly. Pew. Kind of FOMO'd in my entry too, so. Hey, if we can get below this opening range high. Where'd my mouse go? There we go. If we get below this opening range high, I do like this 172 for a target. And the ES, we talked about the short area right here in between the VWAP zones. And we do got bubbles up here on the ES as well. Actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. Huh. Target would be right around 36 to 38. I want to swing at that. Dow's up 92. Oh, 81 now. Yeah, everyone's watching my trade. Like, oh, Mike's long. Darn market makers. Trying the U.S. to maintain constructive, strategic stability relationships. This approach is Taiwan issues cautiously. We're trying to rip back up here at the moment. NASDAQ is anyways. Dow's pulled back a little bit. Was up 90 something. Now it's up 67. So we'll see if they rotate in the NASDAQ. Try to get the NASDAQ up. Got your flip day. Nice. I like it when you have low stress. Just get a flip day in. Yeah, we have a little bit of liquidity down here on the ES. See, this acts as a magnet. 75.40 right here. And on the NASDAQ too. Wow. NASDAQ 1,200 contracts at 30,200. Probably going to be spoof orders trying to get the market to go up. Get the perception of big buyers. It's easier to do better in demo. There's no, if you lose, you just hit reset. There's no monetary loss. So the motions aren't as high. Well, the prop firms, you can't be like, this one didn't really care. Whatever. And just let the trade go. You get busted, you bust. Nothing you can do about it. It's gone. Poof. See you later. Nice knowing you, Mr. Account. ES is just hanging out right here. ES is just chilling. When a proper cow, people are like, ooh, I want to hurry up and pass. Ooh, I want to hurry up and get the payout. Instead of just, taking what the market gives us. I'm telling you, that last little bit in a prop account is the hardest to make. Be $20, $100. Let's say you have a $3,000 target. You already made $2,900. That last $100 is the hardest. I think that's where it's the most stressful too. He's like, oh, I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm right there. Oh, I'm an idiot. And bam. Can't tell you how many accounts I've blown up right there. $100 away, $200 away. Stupid. Instead of focusing on the setup and everything that got you there, you just focused on that, making that last $100. If we don't get it, we are going down. Hey, Raj, look for a break candle to the upside. Dow's at 111. Yeah, it's crazy. And that's right there is all our own doing. We blow up that close. Like, it's ridiculous. And afterwards, you're like, what was I doing? I would have rather just waited another day to pass than afterwards. No, in the moment, I'm like, no, I'm gonna get this done now. Right here, right now. And then it doesn't work out. It's like, dang it. Dow's up 111. We have the Russell up 16. So Russell's up 0.5%. Dow's up 0.21%. ES up 2 points. Yeah, stupid market. Let me trade my P&L. Yeah, I mean, we all trade at some point, trade the P&L, even though we know we shouldn't. Like, let me just round this up. You know, 1600 sounds better than 1599. That last little bit's what gets us every single time. But all right, yes, trying to get up here. Trying to get up here and take out that point of control at 75.56. Yeah, bank account blown. Like, huh. At least I got to the end. Wasn't the end I was looking for, but interest payments deposited from Robinhood. Yeah. I've never had a Robinhood account myself. Yeah, J Love, I think you're gonna like it. It'll be out Thursday. I appreciate that, Dan. Hey, Dan, I will be emailing you as soon as Take Profit Trader lets me know that the account has been transferred. Also, email all the winners. Oh, actually, hold on, I already got an email. Let's see. Oh, all right, perfect. I'm gonna shoot you an email right now. You just email me. So sent. Let's do this. Hey, Dan, I just sent you an email. Your account has been transferred. I get all the giveaway winners. Where's the other one? All right, and one more. Values of units and not dollars. That probably would help. But you know, the prop firms attach a dollar amount. We got to make X amount to pass. You got to make X amount to get a payout. And it's not necessarily good. Hey, look on that NASDAQ real quick. So that order we had down here, they've moved it up. I really don't think this is a real, I think it's a real order, but I don't think they really want to get filled. Hey, Benjamin, what's up? How much money is there to get $500 per month? For how much money is there to get? Hey, Brian, I don't think I understand that question. Oh, I see up there. I see. Now it makes sense, Brad. When I go back and look at the other comment, makes sense now. It's the options flow is trying to turn back down. So look at the options flow right here. This line is trying to come back down. And with the ES being at the second deviation band, could that set up a decent trade? ES has not hit the point of control yet. So we'll see. Think about taking a swing here. A little bit aggressive, but let's see. We're right here at the VWAP. Let's see if we get a turn back down. Ran right away from my order. Stupid market. See if we get a little push. Not that way. I wanted you to push the other way. All right, that one didn't work out for me. Still don't know that I'm willing to give up on that. I like where the ES is in the bands. Hey, hello, how's it going? I might give the NASDAQ one more shot. There's a good chance we could bounce, but just in case. Just in case. Looks like we're gonna. I look like these EMAs are gonna weaken. I'm gonna take a swing to the sell side. I want to see if they try to go down there and flush out that order. Don't go all the way down there yet, Joker. God dang it. Man, I pushed the button. I pushed the button when we're up here. SOBs, give me a bad fill. Come on. Yeah, not looking very good for me. All right, got me there. Got me. Got a bad feeling it too, but the Dow's still up 84, SP up 4.7. Let's see what the overseas markets. Let's see what the DAX is doing real quick. DAX is up $4.32. CAC is down 74. Not a fan of straight up either, or straight down. Oh, hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for using the code. That's what allows us to be able to do the giveaways. Come on. We would have wicked up a little bit higher here. I was going to give it one more shot. One more shot. You know, I can always go in micros too. Still think if we can break right here, if we can break opening range high, we're going down to 172. Is that worth the shot with the micros? Are your indicators saying we're going down? Let's go. I do like on the, I'm kind of torn right here. On the S&P, we're at the second deviation band, but here's where I'm torn. We have not taken out that point of control yet. It's like, I'm a little bit mixed right there. Not sure how I want to handle that. Do I want to short it maybe with some micros? I don't know. I don't know the answer yet. And we got that big order right here as well. 1,216 contracts at right around 240-ish. So what I want to watch when we get down to 240, if we do, we see a big spike in the delta. If we do, we know that order was traded. If we don't, they pulled it. Let's watch and see what happens if we get down there. And the X has an engulfing candle. Hey, the stock surfer on what time frame? Oh, crude oil inventory numbers just came out too. Crude oil inventory numbers just came out. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, minus 3.8 million. Should make crude go up, but didn't really move. Did not really move. Oh, daily chart. All right, gotcha. Let's see if we can come on down here. Think about taking some micros. Swinging down to 172 with some micros. We had that ES off that band too. Had all the bubbles up here on the ES. Here, the high of the day. And at those bands. Let's see. All right, we are below the opening range high. Let's see if we get it flushed down to 172. Can we get it? Flush down to 172. If you look at the view app on the NASDAQ, we're basically turning down off the view app. So we're trying to get above it. Where's that at? Came up there, we're just right here. We're just consolidating around the view app, trying to turn down off of it. Kept spiking it. Hey, so they pulled that order on the NASDAQ. I don't think I ever seen the delta. Yeah, we didn't see the crazy delta. They pulled that order on the NASDAQ. Now that we're coming down, trying to hit the 172-ish area. Taking a little swing on the ES as well. Let me move this. I want to try to get out around 40. 41-ish maybe. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, I'm getting out. I need to save some. I got last 2 trades were losers, so they put a few cents in the piggy bank. I really think it's going down to 41 though on the ES, and 40 to 41, basically playing off that, coming down to that next band right there. And the ES had textbook setup of the strategy I'm going to share with you guys in Thursday's video. Here's a hint: you can take a screenshot of that chart and see or not if it does play out. Also, we had that this morning on the NASDAQ. Take a screenshot, then go back and refer to the video I put out coming up. Let's see if we can get all the way down to 172 now. Can we get it? The Dow's still up 76. ES back in the red, down 3 points. NASDAQ down 292. Russell up 6.5. But you guys couldn't see the screenshot I said. I was saying a screenshot on the ES of this chart right there. See if it plays out. And on the NASDAQ. So. Yeah, commodities are usually heavily influenced by seasonality. And on the ES, look, we had that liquidity down here on the ES. I first talked about earlier, and look, they're running away from it. They yanked it. Dink. I didn't mean running away, but they yanked it. They ran away, said, no, I don't want my order filled. No. So let's see if we can hit that 172. Let's see, NASDAQ 172. Can we get it? Can we get it? Or do we rip back up? Now, what we could set up too, we ought to be on the lookout for, is this going to set up an ABC pattern up? Here would be the A to B leg, the B to C being the corrective leg wherever it stops, and then we project up there for the D leg. That could be on the ES as well as the NASDAQ. So let's see. I'm kind of curious, where does that midpoint come in for the fib retracement of that move? And right around the 61.8 level, just below it. Let's see, can we get down to 172? Can they get it? Can they get it? What about 40 more points? That's nothing for the NASDAQ. NASDAQ so far, 466 point range today. ES, 48 point range. That's kind of tight for the ES in the current market environment. Dow still up 96. Russell's up 7. We do got a 9 count here. That could give me a little bit of a problem here with that push down to 172. So I got the micros on. I'm going to peel one off. I'm trying to make it down towards that 172. But given the fact that we have that 9 count right there, I'm going to peel one off. And actually, I'm going to keep my finger on the close button. I don't want this thing to rip up too much. I'm going to close it. I don't want to take a chance at ripping all the way back up. I was going to say maybe I'll DCA into it, but I don't like the location to keep DCAing into it. Still think that 172 has a shot at being hit. But hey, see you later, Chris. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. See the red background. Short term, we're getting to be overbought. Good thing I exited that whole position. Kind of glad I did now. Same thing with the ES. ES started shooting back up as well. ES back up 175. And see if the ES can go up there and take out that. ES I felt a little bit more nervous about because we still had the point of control up here that we had not taken out yet. NASDAQ's been weaker all morning. Simi's net call. Oh, hey, BK, I focused on the 172 because if you look right here, here's the opening range low. Here's the opening range high. The 172 is just the midpoint of that opening range. Nothing fancy about it. Just the midpoint of the opening range. Now, what is SMH doing today? Oh, yeah, SMH is not looking good. Down almost 4%. Which, what about the stocks? I still might take another micro trade down towards the 172. I'm not in it right now. Still debating. Do I want to take it or not? Maybe. Yeah, he has been a lot stronger today than NASDAQ for sure. But what I want to be on the lookout for, you can see as we came down, the options flow data right here came screaming down. The market's still holding up. So if the markets don't end up pushing down off that, it's probably going to be a big rip. We'll see the options flow data flip back the other way and we'll rip up in a big way. We still have a lot of gamma up at 7,500 on the SPX. And if we look at where the SPX is right now, we're at 4 points away from the high gamma strike. So we'll see if we can push through it or not. Three-touch breakout. Yeah, we'll see. Now, look, if we do turn up right here, look at the 5 minute. You can probably start to see it, right? Could be set up a massive ABC pattern up. We got to break the swing point up here first. And if we did go down lower before coming up and breaking the swing point, we have to recalculate this. But right now, assuming we get the break, target would be 30,440. It's a big assumption. We haven't broken it yet. And the ES did not retrace far enough for me to have an ABC pattern up. I need to see at least a 38% retracement. We did not come down enough, so I won't be looking for the ABC pattern up on the ES. It could still go up. To me, it just won't be an ABC pattern, the way I look at it. We do have a wall liquidity on the ES as well. So 59 all the way up here to 63. So we'll see. Tempted me again to hit it with some more micros, but I don't know if I want to. I feel better if the Dow and ES weren't, and they also weren't all green. That's me a little bit nervous. Maybe it just goes down there without me. That's fine. I don't have to catch every single move. Like, oh, Mike's not going to get in. All right, let's just go ahead and go all the way down there. You son of a biscuit. I should have got back in. Yeah, I feel like I should have got back in, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Short term, when you're starting to get oversold, you can see the green background right here. Did they roll this ES back over too? I'd love to see us come all the way back down and take out the lows of the day. But again, we came right back up to that high gamma strike on the SPX. Now you can also see that right here. Here's that high gamma strike right there. Right at 7,500. SPX just barely missed it. See if we make it down there. Yeah, options flow data even went more negative. So look at that. I want to see the diamonds, not diamonds. I want to see the YM and RTY again real quick. They have been the strongest. So we have a little consolidation taking place up here. And what about RTY? RTY is already starting to roll over. A little bit. Let's not get carried away yet. Hey, what's up? What's up? Good morning. No, hey, that's the other thing, BK, that was bothering me on the ES. Even that ES short that I took, we did not take out that point of control. I'm like, dang it. I would have felt a lot better about that ES short had we have already taken out that point of control, which we had not. So, you know. Curious though, what is the VIX? VIX still dropping or is it trying to go back up? VIX is just basing out down here. VIX is actually down 13 cents on the session. So no fear in the markets. I might take a swing at this. Yes, it's trying to go back up. We'll see if we can get that point of control. Can we get it? Man, I was debating on shorting this NASDAQ, the NQ contract. We have the regression channel slightly sloping downward. Think about taking a swing, trying to maybe push a runner down to 172 on it. I just missed it. Dog it. That would have been the easy move right there. I missed it. Ah, come on. Come on. I was going to hit that with a NASDAQ too. You son of a biscuit eater. Gotta watch it go all the way down there and get zero of it. Nada. And we didn't make it all. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. So it was a good target that I had on that. Unfortunately, now I do see a little ABC pattern. I was a little bit late to the party on identifying right here for an additional target. Actually, we just hit at 162. I was too late at identifying that on the chart. I didn't see it till after the fact. You got it, BK? Oh, nice. Hey, good job on that. Oh, we're really cooking it now. It would also have me at bay a little bit. Was that untested point of control over here? I would feel a lot better if we had taken that out and then start to roll over. But again, the market doesn't care about our feelings. Yeah, I know, Jesse. It's kind of playing with my head a little bit today. How large of a divergence we have between the ES and NASDAQ. Pretty wild. NASDAQ looks like it's trying to go back down to the low of the day. Now, what I do want to see, does the NASDAQ get back down towards the second deviation band on the VWAP? All right, here's the first one. The second deviation band is at 64. Did we get anywhere below that level? If so, I may want to look for a micro trade again. Maybe. We'll see if and when we get down there, how it looks. MU almost down 9%. Oh boy. Yeah, MU down 8.45. Hey, KLAC is down 9.5. SanDisk almost down 11. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now look at SanDisk breaking the lows. Yikes. SMH, yeah, they don't look all that great. Yeah, they don't look all that great, but we'll see. So, all right, trying to form a little wick here on the 5 minutes. Again, still early, the candle's not closed. Trying to form a little wick. Now, obviously, we never took out that swing high. You can still adjust this down, but what I need to see is, did we pull back too far? Let's see. Yeah. If we go below this low here, any bets for any type of ABC pattern will be off the table. Even if we come down below here, then we go all the way up here and we break that high, I will not be looking for an ABC pattern up. Simply will not do it. Here's the low of the day right here. If we go down there and flush it. Yes, it's only down 3 points. NASDAQ's down 353. So, yeah, people aren't scared yet. We're still relatively near all-time highs. I really wish that ES would have taken out that point of control up there. Stocks up 16%. What? SOXX. You must mean Soxel. Hold on. You must mean Soxel. No. Or socks. Sorry. Yeah, you mean socks with an S. There you go. I was like, how's that with the SMH was down? All right, that makes sense. Now they are going to do another split in the socks. So if you're trying to hold this for multiple days, see the split date's July 15th. Right there, so be careful about that. VIX back up 2 cents. Woohoo! ES down 2. NASDAQ or Dow up 90. I'm debating if I want to swing at this. I think they're baiting me in here. Missed it. This would have dipped down right here. If this would have dipped down to EMAs, I would have went long. We did not. I was looking for it to come back and overthrow this candle. That last big whoosh candle down. But we didn't make it down there, so I didn't get it. Short term, the market's getting back being overbought. SP back up $2.50. Now, NASDAQ still has the potential. ABC pattern up 376 is the new adjusted target if we can break here. So if we start getting up around here, I'll get a little bit aggressive trying to play towards that target, maybe even with some micros. But I need to see. I gotta be confident we're gonna break that swing point. I'm just not there yet. Not there yet. Just another bear trap 3rd day in a row. Maybe. Uh-oh. Let's go check out Paul's report card. Oh, nice. Nice. Here's Paul's updated report card. Let's see. Oh, yeah. 700, 697, 380, 415. A couple 500 sprinkled in there. Grand total 9,800 for the day. Man, congrats. Good deal out there, Paul. Definitely smoked me. So NQ drops to 24, 23,000. Don't touch it. I trade NASDAQ every day. Again, I'm still waiting for this ES to hit that point of control. Coming so close. Just get it and then let's drop it. Wouldn't mind seeing that. If you look, we saw the regression channel sloping downward on the NASDAQ. See if they're going to eat my lunch money here. They're going to take my lunch money. Hourly MACD on the NQ looks pretty open. Huh. Hourly MACD. Let's go look. Yeah, I would agree there. But what about 30-minute? What do we have on the 30-minute? 30-minute, we got 2 wicks. Yeah, still open on the 30-minute too. Stinks. They got me on that last trade. Dow's up 72. Russell's only up 4.2. Regression channel still sloping downward. I'm gonna give this one more shot. Yeah, instantly get in. It shoots up. Come on. Not liking this. Like a lot more if it'd get me in the green. Get me in the green and stay in the green. Come on, push it. Give me a nice little runner trade. Gosh, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to be greedy here. I'm going to take it. So in the NQ, I have a catastrophic stop loss of 10 points. My initial target's only 5, but I normally move it out like you saw just there. But I found if I put the trade on, I instantly get out, it hits my target. A lot of times, if I were to get back in, it just goes the other way. So I just left it. JD says, be greedy. Yeah, hey, BK, I'm with you. It looks like the ES wants that untested point of control, but NASDAQ's down 305. NASDAQ, drastic difference between NASDAQ and ES today, and actually everything. Everything's green but the NASDAQ. That's why I think it's funny when the prop firms say, oh, you're hedging. Can't trade the NASDAQ and ES in opposite directions. Well, look today. You could be long the ES making money, short the NASDAQ making money. How's that hedging? Obviously, they're not going the same direction today. So, I don't know if I am tonight or not today, only because I got the analysis video coming out at 6 o'clock and it takes me a while to prep for that. Tomorrow, I do plan on having power hour though. And I may end up stop doing the Wednesday videos. I don't know yet. If I do, then I'll end up having power hour on Wednesdays. Say power hour, probably like 2 to 4. Then we just stay to the end and we'll do the analysis afterwards. But I do start to plan on doing more power hours. I do plan to make that a thing. Joker. Just stayed in it. Hey, Spaces, good morning. String Bean, what's up? What's up? And NASDAQ's down 334. S&P is up 3.25. Drastic difference. NASDAQ's just getting pummeled. Again, we go look at it. It's really no surprise. Look at the sector that was, really getting the markets to scream to the upside is now not doing so good. A lot of big losers out there today. In terms of the Mag 7 though, wow, Meta's up 10%. Hey, take Meta out of the equation. I bet you S&P is down a little bit more. I don't think the S&P would be doing as good if it wasn't for Meta. Yeah, MU is struggling. SanDisk is down big. They're not having a fun time. Yeah, look at the options data. All right, options flow is still screaming to the downside on the SPX. We'll see if it ends up turning around. If the price doesn't come down, we'll probably see the options flow flip back the other way and get a big rip up. Dow's up 124. So I missed that spoof order. Yeah, the 800 spoof order, they yanked it right here at 150. Started coming down like, I don't really want to get filled. And look, they moved it down here to 100 now. They took it from there and moved it down. Just playing games. That's all they're doing. Tell you more about the 350 algo. It's just the market on closed orders. So the best way I found to trade it, and it's not even, if I had to make my day, I would not trade it. But I like it if the market starts ripping right before the algo comes out. Then I can just fade whatever move it is. Rip it up, fade it short, usually get a little snap down. If it's going down, fade it for a move back up. Not a huge move, a little scalp. So, oh, that was spot gamma for the options flow data. It worked pretty good yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon on the stream. Let's go back. I like the fact that I can go back and rewind this. Yeah, we'll look at yesterday. We're talking about this on the stream. Those of you that are on stream power hour saw us. But look, here is the data yesterday. If we go ahead and we go back towards the end of the day, I kept talking about this strike price right here. 74.95. 74.95. All right. And that was well within a half hour before the market closed. And so 74.95. If we go look at the SPX chart, let's go look at it. SPX 5 minutes. Let's see, 95. Where's yesterday? Look, actually, here's the red line yesterday. That red line is the line that we drew out on the stream. Look, we came bink right down to it. Right at 10 minutes before the market closed. Came right down towards it. Man, we're trying to get a little bounce here. Market's trying to bounce. Bounce back up. Yeah, Meta's up big. So we'll see if the ES is finally going to take out that point of control. We're only about 2 points away. NASDAQ's trying to get a little bounce back up. Wow, crude oil is down $1.36. Oh, it's 11 o'clock already. Holy crap. Today's flying by. Can't believe what time it is already. That is nuts. Yeah, ES up 6 points now. We'll see how it closes today. We'll see. Does the NASDAQ end up going up, or does the NASDAQ end up dragging some of the other indices back down? We don't know yet. Time will tell. Let's see. Do, 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 do. I think ES got it. ES got that point of control now. 56. So now do we go for yesterday's high? Yeah, ES is the meta trade today. Hey, so what's the news in meta anyways? I didn't look at it. We know meta is ripping. Meta's up 10.72%. Oh, Meta's going to go to their own AI model. Something along those lines. That's funny. I hear a whole lot of chirping. That ES up 10 points now. Short term, we got to be overbought. Let's see if we're going to overthrow this. Could be a little double bottom pattern. Bottom one, bottom two. Let's go ahead and map out where the target would be. Target's all the way up here at 30,314. Horrible entry. Horrible. Finally had a win after 14 losses. All right, there we go. That's one of the ways I look at the market, though. You only got so many losing trades before you have another win. And vice versa. Only so many wins before you're going to end up with a loss or a losing streak. Hey, so look, this NASDAQ does have an ABC pattern up, too. I'm kind of curious. So the ABC pattern in the NASDAQ completes at 376. The double bottom pattern completes at 344. I got the ES cranking now. They got it cranking now. Pump, pump, pump it up. Here's the ES. And the upper big move up. Consolidation. Bing. Gotta be careful here, though. Do we rip back down into it? Yeah, VWAPs. I got VWAP around 285 on the NASDAQ. We came right back, retested the opening range high. We'll see if we hit that double top or a double bottom target up there. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Oh yeah, ES above the second deviation band. We got a bubble up there too. Interesting. The Dow's at 146. I do like this ES, possible short. If you look, this is aggressive because we're pushing up, but we're at the second deviation band right now. We got the bubbles over here on the 1 minute. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. As I try to pull back here a little bit. Dow's at 169. Hey, Bob, what's up? Good morning. Gotta be a buy. Maybe. Screaming buy. Markets only go up until they don't. Just don't tell anybody I went long the NASDAQ yesterday. Yeah, I'm still trying to handle all the giveaways. I got one more giveaway I'm trying to get allocated to the person, so I can keep everything straight. Oh man, I'm torn here. I'm kind of torn here. So I look for the market to come back down toward that midpoint again. I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous about this because we have a double bottom pattern. Bottom one, bottom two. Here's the neckline. We broke the neckline. So I don't feel as good about that. I do like the trade detector bubbles up here on the ES. So. I think like the ES. And we got 9 count up here too. Icing on the cake, we have a 9 count with that. Oof. That's the good stuff there. That is a good stuff. Hey, look, NASDAQ basically rejected right off the view app again. Meta's still not letting up. But here's a view app. Well, we didn't quite make it to the view app, but trying to come back up towards it, trying to get rejection right back down again. Yeah, we got just that little battle. A little miniature battle. Now, what I wouldn't mind seeing for the ES, because we're at the second deviation band. Can we come down towards the first band? 46, maybe front run that, 48. I don't know. It's an idea. So ES right now is up 12 points. NASDAQ's trying to go back up. Little wick right there. See if we can flip this regression channel. It's still sloping downward at the moment. Where the ES regression channel is sloping upward. Dow's at 148. Russell up 10.9. If ES can have a big drop, we need Meta to go down. Meta's still hanging out near the highs. Meta's like, F you, I'm not going down. I don't care about what the NASDAQ's doing. Can't make me. You're shorting Meta? Oh boy. You like the excitement. Let's go look at this real quick. Let's go look at Meta on the daily. Pretty big push up. You're kind of in the zone. Candle wick to the candle body right there. I don't know, man. First day. Big explosive move up. I don't know. I do know. I don't know that I personally would want to do it, but. Well, because I've been ran over too much in the past. SpaceX down 6%. I didn't see that. Earlier, SpaceX was up. Maybe that was pre-market I was looking. Yeah, SpaceX down 6.55%. If SpaceX gets down enough, I will look to buy it. It's not yet. We got to get below the 135 price for sure. Ideally, sub 100. Yeah, I'll look to buy some SpaceX. But VIX down 19 cents. Yeah, Rosh says 80. You say 73. Hey, 80, 73. I wouldn't mind either of those prices. The only way I'd mind 80 is if I got in, then it went to 73. But to me, that'd be more of a long-term play. Anthropic's putting off their IPO. Almost went long. I was getting ready to push the button. I didn't do it. I held off. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. See if you can do it. Yeah, keep saving the markets. Nice little rip up on the NASDAQ. I think this NASDAQ might turn around and really rip. We have not overthrown the VWAP yet on the nasty NASDAQ. See if we can flip that VWAP. Will we be able to flip it? Chat GTP also delayed their IPO. Dang it. Tried to get in. Did not want to fill me. Yes, up 15 points. ABC, yeah, we got ABC and a double bottom. Bottom one, bottom two. That target is at 344. ABC pattern on the 5-minute takes us to 376. But for the ABC pattern, we got to break above the swing point up here. But it's looking like we're probably going to get it. It's kind of looking like that at the moment. For the VWAP, right around 283. Nice little delta push there. All right, thank you very much. I'll gladly take that, Mr. Market. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we still haven't broken the neckline, or we haven't broken the B point yet. And we have another ABC pattern right here too. We have a lot of patterns right here on the NASDAQ. All right, we have another ABC pattern at 328 right here on the 1 minute. So we have multiple ABC patterns, one on the 1 minute, one on the 5 minute, and a double bottom pattern. So we have a little confluence zone right up here. And let me just change the color of this. So I don't get mixed up with the minus development areas. That didn't work. Oh, that was outline. I wanted this shaded area. There we go. All right, so this will be a little confluence zone right here between the double bottom and the ABC pattern on the 1 minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those drawing objects, clean up the chart a little bit. We have that zone up there to watch. Yes, up 16.5 points. Still hanging around the second deviation band. And NASDAQ's trying to overtake this VWAP as we speak, trying to overtake it. See Mr. YM. Yeah, YM looks like it's getting ready to push again too. And the Russell. Meta's dropping. See if we're gonna make it to that zone. Are we gonna make it? We might. Now the range on the S&P has been 61 points, 466 on the NASDAQ. I think the low of the day is probably set in at this point. If not, I'll be surprised. NQ claims VWAP will move up like a rocket. It might. It might. Yes, it's still climbing up. See if I can get another shot here. Dang it. I'm back towards the EMAs. Give me a shot to get back in. Please. It's not going to give me a shot. Yeah, he has been stronger than NASDAQ today for sure. Where I target pullback, somewhere in the EMAs. Look for a pushback in the EMAs and look to get long. For the push up, because we have a zone up here we're looking to target. It's not like we're out in no man's land. Meta's gonna have their own AI model or some crap. Because Gemini was gonna restrict their access for some reason. Let's see if we're gonna keep on pushing. Don't get scared now. I'll gladly take it. Short term is starting to get overbought. I'll gladly take that off. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. We are above the VWAP right now on the NASDAQ. So we look at NQ. Just above the VWAP. Looks like MU still down 7.7%. Man, a lot of red. Intel down 7%. Marvell down 6%. But Meta's up 10.5%. Microsoft 3.78%. Amazon, Nvidia down 1.94%. Let's look at RSP real quick. Yeah, RSP is up 0.77%. SPY is up 0.24. Yeah, yes, that second deviation band is actually above it. Yes, it's trying to push that third deviation band, maybe. Oh, there you go. We got the zone. Oh, I was on the wrong screen. I didn't take a trade, but look, we got the zone. Wicked right into it. So we got our confluence zone, double bottom pattern, small little ABC pattern right here. Came right into that zone, right into the confluence area. Wow. ES up 23 points. Wow. 23 points. ES a little ripper. Smoking, take out yesterday's high. Yeah, we see right here on the 4 hour. Probably going right up here. I think yesterday we talked about this as well. You see right there, we're above the 786, which means it's probably going all the way back up to 75.98. So. I feel like we came into our confluence zone. I do like that a lot. Let's see the 5 minute real quick. 5 minute Ooh, we did. We validated the ABC pattern on the 5-minute. We barely broke above that swing high right there with the wick right here. Target's 376. Next target, 376. I like it a lot. Again, last night we were pretty negative all night, just kind of grinding down. So really no surprise we're ripping back the other way today. Yeah, he has straight from the bottom too. Look right there from when we swept the overnight lows, the London lows, which we talked about. There's the zone we had drawn out. We swept it, we got back above it, and then just ripped. A little ripper. So. I think I can go ahead and get rid of that zone. We've hit the zone, so we'll go ahead and get rid of it. Get off this chart since I drew it on this chart. Bam. We have a 9 count up here as well. Dow's up 160. Dow's up 160. Now, yes, can't stop, won't stop. Keeps on going and going and going and going. Let's go look at the gamma levels real quick on the ES. There's GEX2 right there. Is it heading towards call resistance at 7,600? That's another 30 points, 27 points higher. I mean, pretty crazy to see NASDAQ all the way up at 30,500. Back towards that put support area. Got another bubble up here on the ES. Oil down $1.15. For ES 75.50 was a pivot. Was pivotal. Nice little knee jerk down here on the NASDAQ. It's not really budging much. Yeah, smash like. We only got 179 likes, over 200 people in here. So we got some slackers. If you're a slacker, don't forget to smash that like button. Help me out. I do appreciate it. Kind of curious to see how we're going to close. I want to do a poll. See what you guys think. Ah, dang it. I clicked the wrong button. See what you guys think on this one. I got a feeling I know how the answer is going to be, but will the ES close green or red today? All right, here's the ES. ES has been ripping. We do have a minus development area on the ES. We do start to pull back. This will be a point of interest if we pull back. All right, so we'll call it 75.42 to about 75.40. Let's see what you guys think. Green or red on the ES? How's it going to close today? Right now it's up 24.5 points. Dow's up 180. So if you look at the diamonds right there near session highs, YM here at session highs, RTY right there near session highs. All we need is for the NASDAQ to play catch up. So everything filled the gap today, but, and look, ES did it in a big way too, or SPY did. Everything has filled the gap today, but the Qs. So the Qs have a big opportunity to go all the way up there and fill the gap. If we were to measure this out, A to B. Yeah, it's the little ABC pattern is not even enough to get us up close to filling the gap. 7,600. Yeah, I think it's going to go there too, but there are a little bit of orders up there at 7,600 actually, Bob, too. 149 contracts sitting up here. So. Bitcoin had a nice lift up today, up 1,700. Fix down 30. Man, I'm hungry. My stomach's saying Chipotle, Chipotle. Come feed me some Chipotle. Definitely going Chipotle for lunch. Yes, just cranking. It's cranking it. Yeah, I want to see this on the. Let's go look at the daily chart again, real quick. SPY on the daily. So we took out yesterday's high. Gotta get above this high over here, above 755. I think we're going to all-time highs. SMH still down 4.2%. As I was trying to squeeze a little bit here. Give me a shot to get in. I missed it. I was trying to get in. Did not want to let me. London closed in 3 minutes. Dang it. I want to get long again. We still have that pattern on the 5 minutes. ABC targets 376. I don't know why I could have been hitting that with micros. Could have been playing that with micros. Why did I not do that? All right, ES at 29, Dow up 208. Everybody's like, I missed it. I missed it. Gotta jump in. Got to jump in. I think I might play some micros now. Way late to the party. Try to hit that 376 price point. No meeting has been held between Iran and the U.S. Delegations in Doha. They're held with Qatari, Pakistani delegations to follow up on the implementation of the Islamabad MOU. Let's see, can we make it up there? Get my targets, please, and thank you. Dow up 219. Dow still going. SP up 28.75. Wow. Dow up 234. We're also up 21.4. JD saying, sell it. I want to see this pattern complete. Snip. Quick snap, drop, and then pop. So the options flow has improved. Here a little bit. It is improving. Still negative though. Negative number. Come on, just get up there. 376. Can we get it? Wash taps former Bank of England governor to co-chair the communication task force. Task force. Task force wash. It's getting tight here. Something's getting ready to happen. Will it go down or will it go up? There we go. Can we get it? 376. Late to the party with the micros, but better, yeah, task force for everything. Yeah. He's task force happy. All right, where's Meta at now? That is up 10.94%. Jeez. Quick yank right back down, a little double top action. And look, we did have some delta divergence right there at the top. A little bit. All right, let's see. Long from 296. Peeled 3 off. Nice. Hey, good job on that one, Bob. Hey, DJ, so for the intraday trailing drawdown, you just got to take base hits. And if you're looking for a bigger move, once you're up, I don't know, a couple $100, $100 to $200, start aggressively trailing the stop. You can set up an ATM and Ninja where it'll automatically trail it up. That way, if it doesn't come back on you that much, you don't lose the drawdown. I really like the ES up here. ES is making me want to take a swing short. We're above the second deviation band. We got a little 1-2 reversal happening. I don't know if it's a trap. Those were micros. Still good, Bob. Still a great trade. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote green or red on the ES today. ES right now up 24 points. No, with intraday drawdown, you can scalp moves. Yeah, by not taking base hits. Yep. Hey, we do have a big order over here on the NASDAQ. Look, 275, and then 212. I might want to go explore that, see if I can get a trade down towards it. If we can bounce back to the EMAs, I might take a swing at it. I think they're going to try to fish out that order, see if it's legit or not. So 275 is the order. So I'm going to front run that. I'm actually going to front run the big round number of 300. But my thesis is we're going to try to go out there and sniff out that order. I could be wrong, but we'll see. I'll gladly take it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Market. And again, look at that big order. I feel like this could act as a magnet. Now we'll see if they pull that order or not. I think they will pull that order. We got 2 big orders out there. I think they're going to pull. I think they're just spoof orders. As we come down, they'll yank the orders. We can tell by looking at the delta at the bottom of the chart as we come down there. Does it get a big delta spike? If not, they yanked it. Look, they see they already pulled it. We didn't even get down there. They already pulled it. I knew it was fake. Now, what I do want to see is a lot of times when they pull it, they'll move it somewhere else. Oh, look, it was down here. It was down here. Then they moved it up here. Price started coming down like, let me get out of the way. So, but they tell us manipulation does not happen in the markets. See it right there. They did not truly plan to transact that big order. So. Now we're gonna rip back up or what? S&P still up 22 points. Let's see if they can crank it. Blink. They're definitely out to get us. They're not out to get us. They just want your money. Don't take it personal. They just want your money. Spoof doggy dog. So 212.5 is gonna be the next big order. Again, I think it's a spoof order, 803 contracts. I don't think it's legit. And actually, if we do come down there, can we set up some type of other ABC pattern up? Meaning, do we do something like this? Here's another impulse move. We get a corrected move, and then we project up here for D. I don't know if we've retraced far enough yet. Probably close. Yeah, it's not there yet. So we have to come down to at least 38% retracement before I start looking for the ABC pattern up. Hey, Nab did it from his bedroom. He's making buku dollars. Created a thing so every time a new order came in, it pushed him to the back of the queue. Which is funny because when he had him build the system, everybody wants to get to the front. He's trying to get to the back. No, I don't want my orders filled. Hey, so if we look at the options flow data, it turned right back down again. So maybe they got it wrong today. We'll see. Let's see if we get 10 more likes before I jump off the stream. So we get to at least a nice round 200 likes. We have over 200 people in here. So if everybody does their job and pushes that lucky like button, I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, gray area, hard to police. Yeah, I do agree with that. Because you don't know. All you have to do is have the intention to execute the order. Then you're like, I don't like it as it came down. You can pull the order. It's kind of hard to prove what their intention was. So. Yeah, flash crash. Yep. Nav was, they blamed Nav for it, but he wasn't responsible. Congrats. I want to say thank you to everybody that smashed that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sold meta puts. Trying to come down here a little bit. No, I'm still trying to. I got one more giveaway. I'm still trying to get to the person. I got one last one. I want to get all that cleared away. Last night I was doing that. It was taking me forever. Forever and ever. And trying to keep track of which account size is going to which person, and a little bit tough. A little bit tough. I gotta look actually. I think I still have, don't hold me to it, maybe 2 more Lucid accounts to give away. I believe. Come on, push it, push it, push it, please. Pretty please. Get down to 212. Can they do it? Tell you what, I'm getting hungry for some Chipotle. I'll see if we can come down a little bit more. Let's see, do we get 38% retracement yet? Might have this little ABC pattern. Yeah, we got close. We got close. It's within the margin of error. So if this is all we pull back and we break that swing high, we have two targets. We have the first ABC target right here. Then we have a secondary one. First one's at 376. The new one would be 496. Yeah, thank you to everybody that smashed that like button. Again, I do have an analysis video dropping tonight, so hopefully you guys will check that out. Make sure the bell notification turned on for all to watch it. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming tomorrow, and we'll do Power Hour stream tomorrow as well. And I do plan to stream on Friday. Market's open half a day, so I'll stream probably to at least 12, depending on market. If we're getting any type of market reactions, we shall see. So, markets are moving. I do plan to trade. But so EF's had 72 and 3/4 point range. NASDAQ still stuck at 466 points. And you guys have voted. If you guys want to vote in the poll, I'm going to leave it up for about another 1 to 2 minutes. So far, it looks like you guys are voting for green for the S&P to close today for the ES. ES right now is up 23.75 points. Now, one thing to note on this chart right here, if we do break this low, we can move this ABC pattern down, right? Until we break above this swing point up here. As long as we keep going down, we can keep adjusting the Fibonacci extension tool. However, if we go below, let me just map this out. If we start trading below, I'll just put a white line right here. Below the 786. Oops, that's not 786. Below the 786. Then I'll no longer be looking for any type of ABC pattern up on this most recent leg. So very simple approach. Actually, I don't know if I want to trade anymore. Pretty happy where I'm at. Ooh, man, I just had a bad thought go through my head. I looked, I was like, ooh, 2600.78. 3000 look better. That's bad. That's where the bang, gotta get him off my shoulder. Get away. Quit talking to my ear. Need to be happy where I'm at. Be happy where I'm at for the day. We'll see how everything shakes out. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll now. It looks like overwhelmingly you guys were to the green side on the ES. ES has been much stronger today than the NASDAQ for sure. So I do think, with that being said, I think I'm gonna go head out, get me some Chipotle, get some lunch. We'll see how these patterns play out on the NASDAQ throughout the afternoon. All right, the invalidation point of the larger 5-minute ABC pattern would be a break below 30,138. We break below that, invalidates it. We've already broken above the high, so that pattern is in play. It is a valid pattern. Target is 376. So with that being said, take care. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, be on the lookout for the analysis video tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping a banger strategy that could help you guys out, especially with the prop firms. All right, guys, take care.